Hey, what's going on, everybody? Echo Side Fiend here, back once again, and today we are going to be taking a look at, we're going to be unboxing, unpacking, whatever you want to say, Violent J's brand new Walking Home Wednesday. So the third part in this series that's been going for, what, 4 years now, something like that. So I was hoping it would go a little quicker, but... So anyway, he obviously announced that he was releasing this at DCG Con, this past one that was at the Juggalo Day. Weekend out in Worcester, I believe is where it was. I obviously, my last video I talked about, I did not make it out there. I wouldn't have minded, because I went to both the first and second DCG Con, and I had a lot of fun at both of them. Obviously, the second one didn't work out quite the way everybody was hoping, but I had a lot of fun at both of them, and I had been saying, like, I'm going to go to every one, but this one just kind of, came up. I know they gave us a bit of a notice, but I just have so much other stuff coming up, some other road trips, some other concerts that I haven't even bought tickets for yet, and just decided I just didn't have the money to spare for it. I also, at the beginning of December, totaled my Buick LaCrosse. On my way to work, I hit a deer, and at the end of the week, had to buy a new vehicle. It just, a lot of expenses and just unexpected expenses and things like that, and I decided not to go. So, as you can see, I have a copy of it. That's because Kreyz McKormik picked this up for me. So, huge shout out to Kreyz McKormik. I sent him the money, and he picked it up for me. And then a couple days after he got back, I swung by his house and grabbed it. So, I have looked at the stuff that's in here, but I have not opened the CD, and I have not opened the comic. I haven't done anything. I haven't opened anything other than just take it out and look through it. So, we're going to take a look at all of it now. I'm going to open the CD, and I also have not even listened to the new song yet. I did look to see if it was on YouTube, but I have not seen it posted anywhere. I didn't look on Spotify. Maybe it's on Spotify, but I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to take it and put it on my phone, and then I'm going to listen to all three so far, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday all in a row, which is what I did when Tuesday came out. I listened to Monday, followed it right up with Tuesday, so I'm going to do that with this one. And I have not listened to it at all yet, so I'm excited to hear that. So, all right, well, let's get into it. So, first off, this bag is pretty cool looking. I don't think it's as good a quality as the shoulder bag that came with Tuesday. Like, if you watched when I unboxed that, it was a Port Authority brand. I haven't even looked at what brand this is, but Port Authority is a pretty good brand. The company I work for, we use a lot of Port Authority stuff for our products that we rent out and supply. So when I open this up, I will take a look and see if I can see in there what it is. But it's pretty good quality, though, and it's obviously all printed with comic book panels. It's real cool looking, and pretty much this is what I expected, kind of just like an overnight. A little bit bigger than a mini. Usually a mini would be a little bit smaller. Just I guess you'd say just like an overnight type of bag. Obviously, not a full-size duffel, which is not what I was expecting. I expected pretty much this size, so... Got like the handle, that wrap around with the Velcro that you can put the handles together. So pretty cool. So we're gonna kind of put this out of the way here so it doesn't block anything. So real quick, let me just look and see. I didn't even notice that it's got two zippers on it. It can go either direction. So I don't see any brand name jumping out at me like a tag or anything. So I'm guessing it's probably not Port Authority this time. But regardless, it seems to be a pretty decent bag. I'll use it for some overnight trips and stuff. So. Go ahead and pull everything out here, and I think there is also a strap to make it like a shoulder carry. So, all right, set that aside. So this I have not even unfolded yet. This is the bandana. So it is pretty cool. Like kind of obviously a panel, or not a panel. That's not the word I'm looking for. A print, whatever, of kind of the comic book look to them. This would actually be pretty cool hanging up. I might see if I can find like a frame that I could put this under. Obviously, it would be a square frame. You'd do it like diamond, kind of hang it diamond style, so that would look pretty cool. But, yeah, we'll think on that. But, yeah, it's pretty cool design. I would definitely want to frame it, because as I've talked about before, my apartment is very dusty. If I were just to hang this on the wall, it would just get all dirty. So, all right, here's the comic. Same thing, I'm not going to open this and go through it page by page or anything, but... I will be opening it and reading it. I've read the other ones so far. So I'll probably do the same thing, just like with the listening to the song. I'll probably just open it and read Monday, Tuesday, and then open this and read that. So So this is the charm. It's pretty cool looking. I just, over the past like year or so, I haven't really wore a lot of my charms. It wasn't really anything I planned on. I just kind of stopped wearing them. I still have my whole collection. That's right over there on my nightstand. I have like a coffin, this wooden coffin that I bought at like Michael's or something like that during the Halloween season. It's like hinged and everything, and it's pretty good size. And I use that to keep all my charms because I've got a pretty good size collection. But we'll go ahead and open this up if I can get a hold of it. There we go. And it's in another bag. So if I can get this, there we go. So hold it up there nice and close, if you can see. And then the back is in, I don't know how well that's going to shine. I know I can get getting some reflection on there, but it does say walking home. Now, the one thing looking at it, I'm noticing, if I were to, I'll probably just do this. I'll probably just put it, it doesn't have a jump ring on it. So it's like if you were wearing it, it's going to be kind of always wanting to turn this way. So I have a box of jump rings that I bought at like a craft store because I had a few charms that didn't come with them. They were just like this, so it's not going to hang. It's not going to hang straight, because your necklace, chain, whatever is going to be like this. So I bought like a box of like 100 jump rings or whatever. So I'll probably just put a jump ring on the top of that, even if I don't really wear this. But it is it's really cool. It seems to be pretty good quality. Nice. Feels like pretty sturdy metal, and pretty cool. So, and last but not least, and I know I brought my knife here. There it is. We're gonna go ahead and pop open the CD. Again, I have not listened to this. It looks just like all the other ones. This is the cartoon, the comic, I should say, not cartoon, comic look to it. So, all right. So there's the cover. I know I'm getting a lot of glare on there. Sorry about that. But yep, there's the back. We'll open it up. I'm guessing it's just going to be a inner sleeve, whatever you want to call it. Not sleeve. I always say sleeve. That's not the word I'm looking for. Insert, I guess I should say. But yeah, it is just a single insert. So, and we'll pop the CD off here. Nope, just black behind it. So not really much going on in this one. So, and there's the CD. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that on my phone and give that a listen tonight. So, but again, a little pricey, $117, same as the other ones. I believe they were both $117. But for me, being a collector, and especially after I bought the first one, I was not even planning on buying the first one when it came out. I was like, I'm not going to spend that much. I ended up getting that on Cyber Monday for half off. I was on my way to work, and I was actually listening to the Deck One Dealt episode from the day before. And they were talking about how everything was half off. And I just had it playing in my car. And as I pulled into the parking lot, they were just talking about that. And I was like, half off? I will do that. And I went right on my phone and ordered it before I went into work. So that's the main reason I ended up with that one. And then after that, I was like, well, I got to get all of them now. So I actually had my friend Ivory pick up Tuesday for me at the gathering. And then, of course, Kreyz McKormik picking up this one for me at DCG Con. So huge shout out to Kreyz McKormik for picking that up for me. One question I am a little, I don't want to say concerned, curious, I guess I should say, curious about is if he's going to finish the game. Because, of course, he put out the game board. In fact, I think I've got that sitting right here from Tuesday, put out the game board. And he had said that all the rest of the days then would include stuff to play the game, like pieces, I'm guessing some dice or something like that, but different aspects, different parts of the game would be included in each day. Of course, there's still some more to come out. Obviously, we're going to have Thursday and Friday, hopefully. And then from what I understand, he's going to do a weekend or something like that, the weekend off or something like that. So there's definitely more days, more parts to come out that he could include the game board game parts in. But I really hope he follows through with all that, because I think like some pieces, like maybe not even stuff like that punches out of paper either. Like, like if you're going to put out a bag with each one, include like a box or, Ziploc bag or whatever with the different parts, like some, it could be some heavy duty cardboard, but like make it good quality. Some, like stands that you stick them in and different characters from the songs to portray in the game, to play in the game. think that'd be really cool because I like board gaming a lot. Me and my old roommate, we used to do it quite a bit. Where we tried to set up board game nights, and we make it work sometimes. Obviously, at our age, there's lots of people are different work schedules, have families and stuff like that, so it's not as easy as it was. But growing up, I loved board games. I still have a huge collection of them. A lot of them are at my folks' house still. Me and my neighbor would play board games all the time, and I still enjoy it to this day. And of course, like the ICP games that have come out. And I really hope he does follow through with the walking home board game idea. So I'm really looking forward to that, hoping that gets all finished up. But really, that's about everything for this one. Not about everything. It is everything. So obviously the bandana, the pendant, which again, pretty decent quality. Just going to put a jump ring on it. CD, comic book, and of course, showed the bag a couple times. So it feels like not quite as much in this one, but you know, whatever. Still a pretty good, pretty cool package, and definitely a nice collection piece. So, well, that's about all I've got for this one. So, as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. This is Ecoside Fiend, and I will catch you in the next one. Too sweet.